following year.
And as long, you needed to do an extension. So as long as you've done, I'm not an accountant. It's like I'm not a bankruptcy attorney. So you need to get with your accountant. And if you don't have a good one, you know, we've got some. 10 minutes. Awesome.
It's been 40, yes.
Okay, thank you. So talk with someone about that. And also in small businesses, you may want to also pay your taxes quarterly. They may make it a little bit easier. Okay, but just at the end of the day, maintaining positive credit on the consumer or the business is really comes down to those same basic principles, right? Pay your bills on time and have all your stuff in order. So real quick, I'm going to wrap up. Let me share with you something I think I alluded to a little bit earlier, something that is detrimental to both our consumer and our business credit or our identity, and that is identity theft. And it does happen every 3 seconds, more often than cars are stolen. And so if you believe that you can avoid being a victim of identity theft, I'm sorry to tell you, you are sadly mistaken. With the technology that is out there today, I could walk right past all of your purses right now and have all of your credit card information. I have something called a skimmer. And y'all would be like, wow, how did that happen? So it's very, very difficult to avoid identity theft. And more practical, it would be for you to just have protection. So I'm a big advocate of making sure that you have identity theft protection. There are actually several types. We know about the main ones. Somebody buys a car in our name, they buy a house in our name. And this stuff happens. I get these calls all the time. What you may not realize is another type of identity theft is called medical identity theft. This happens as well, but it's deadly. So someone takes your medical identity, they go and get treated at a hospital, and then you go get treated, and they're treating for something that you don't have. Also, driver's license identity. Some friends of ours have had that happen. They've had to go back to 3 different states to go prove that it's not them. So there are a lot of ways, and don't think that you don't have something that somebody wants. Thieves today, they don't really want our old stuff. They want to go get our name and use our new stuff. And even if our credit may not be, maybe less than perfect, and you think they may not be able to buy a house, but they can take your driver's license. There's something out there for everybody, right? So we're all quite vulnerable unless we live in a bubble and don't interact with anybody at all. So we want to make sure that you are aware as you are working hard to build and get your 850 back on the consumer side, you're building your paydex score on the business side, that you are protected in the area of identity theft so someone doesn't come in a blink of an eye and take it back. All right, so as I wrap up, any questions you guys have about the session today, whether on business or personal? Okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't think he had it recorded anyway. I heard that thing go off. So,